Hello and welcome to Ain't Gonna Lie, the show with the real questions and real answers, produced by real teens. My name is Matt and I'll be your host. For the past 6 months, the Valley United Way's Youth Leadership Program has researched the topics that affect the Valley High School teens. Today, Kristen and Danielle will give you the startling facts about online predators.
Hi, I'm Christina.
And I'm Danielle. And today, we're going to be talking to you about
online predators. One of the attractions of the internet is the anonymity of the user. You can pretend to be whomever you want.
A child doesn't always know with whom he or she is interacting. They think they know, but do they really?
Exploitation on the internet occurs in every economic, social, ethnic, and religious group. With the explosion of the internet into a powerful worldwide medium, the danger to children, no matter where they live, has dramatically increased.
The most common means by which sexual predators contact children over the internet is through chat rooms, instant messages, and email.
In fact, 89% of solicitations were made through chat rooms or instant messages. For every 5 children ages 10 to 17, at least one has been sexually solicited online.
So that could be us? I have over 500 friends on MySpace.
You know over 500 people?
No.
How do you know one of them isn't a sexual predator?
I don't.
So you see, like Danielle, millions of children all over could unknowingly be interacting with a sexual predator.
Although internet sites such as MySpace and Facebook can be a fun way to chat with friends, it could also be potentially dangerous.
Most children that fall victim to computer sex offenders spend large amounts of time online, particularly in chat rooms. Children online are at the greatest risk during the evening hours.
To be protected from online predators, always be aware of potential dangers. Stay away from chat rooms and make sure you are 100% positive you know who you are talking to.
Your computer should be in a common area of the house where internet use can be monitored. Just as you would never speak to strangers on the street, you should never respond to emails or instant messages from strangers on the computer.
Always remember, think smart and protect yourself.
Now we'll go to Megan and Nick with results from a survey recently conducted in the Valley.
With the rising popularity of MySpace these days, we wanted to know how high school students from the Valley felt about things pertaining to online. When 295 students were asked, do you feel safe on MySpace and in chat rooms, 74% responded yes, while 26% responded no.
Those same students were asked, have you or do you know anyone who has been subject to an online predator? 20% of those students responded yes, while 80% responded no.
Now to Harmeet to talk to an expert about online predators.
Hi, I'm Harmeet Singh and I'm here today with Officer Dakota, who's here from the Ansonia Police Department to talk to us about online dangers. Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What experiences have you had with confronting online predators?
Well, in Ansonia we've been pretty fortunate to not have to deal with any of the headlines that you see in the newspaper or on the news where people come in and they try to meet with youths in the community and date them or take them to places they shouldn't be. We have had incidents where we've had to deal with threats or investigated cases where we've gone on to myspace.com to gather intelligence and information. But right now we're pretty lucky we haven't seen that type of activity in our town yet.
Okay. So if you had, how would you go about tracking online predators?
Well, there's quite a few different ways. A lot of it is through computer technology now. We would contact the subscribers, meaning the people that they're running their usernames and their email accounts through. We'd have to do lots of paperwork, search warrants and such to get that, to try to track these people and find out where they are, who they are.
Right.
And we also involve the Connecticut State Police and the FBI, their computer forensic units, to assist us with those.
Okay. So there's a lot of blogs out like MySpace and Friendster these days. How safe do you think people are when using those?
Well, it's a matter of the information that you put out there. You're only as safe as what you're giving the public. If you give out your address and your social security number and your date of birth and all that, that can be used to gather other information, and it can find where you live. You need to protect yourself when you're online. These websites are set up to potentially be safe, but there's always someone that's trying to take advantage of the system, and so you don't want to give that information out. Keep it to yourself and only contact and speak with people you're sure that you know and are safe, your friends and family members.
Right. Is there anything else teenagers can do to keep themselves safe online?
They need to be careful at all times. Anybody that's asking for any of their home information, their passwords and all that, they're trying to collect information to locate where you are. As odd as it may sound for some young teenagers, keep your parents involved. Let them know what you're doing so that they're aware if something does go wrong or does occur, that they may have an idea what's going on, and they'll know to go to your computer and gather this information and maybe turn it over to the police and hopefully protect you or another friend of yours that may be in trouble.
Okay. Do you have anything else you want to add?
No. As I said before, the computer is only as safe as you make it. If you give out all your information, somebody's going to use it to their advantage, not just for crimes against the persons, but if you have identifying things to get money, loans, and it happens quite often. So you need to protect yourself and stay in line with people you know and you're comfortable with.
Okay. Thank you, Officer. I'm Harmeet Singh.
Now to Sabrina with our wrap-up.
Obviously, the internet isn't the safest place in the world. There are many dangers, the biggest being online predators who wait on unsuspecting teens. So here are some tips for keeping yourself safe. First, think twice before entering chat rooms. Also, never put your personal information out on the internet. You never know who may have access to it. Finally, never answer email messages or instant messages from someone you don't know. Now that you know the dangers, it's up to you to take the precautions and keep yourself safe. For more information, you can check out these sources.
www.safeteens.com, www.netsmarts.org, www.theantidrug.com.
Thank you for watching Ain't Gonna Lie, the show with real questions and real answers, produced by real teens.